Back on the post game with Cade Ticknor, Cam Sr., who made a lot of big plays, especially early in this game, and on the defensive side for sure. Talk about that start you came out and some of the plays you were making early on.
Well, we knew right away we had to come out defensively and be strong and make some plays, and I thought our whole defense did pretty well. Opened up a few things. I could make a couple plays, and I was really proud of our defensive play early in the game.
You had an interception on their first series, a deflected ball that came back to you. Walk us through that one.
Yeah, I saw Lane tip the ball and saw it in the air and knew I just had to go up and get it. Went up, grabbed it, and got down and knew right from there we had to get going.
And then not too long later, a fumble recovery, and you and Gavin Smith, a couple of old 4x1 anchors, are off to the races. Were you looking back?
Yeah, I knew his 4x1 might have been a little more legit than mine, so I knew I had to get going, and yeah, he caught me, but that's all right.
Obviously a big win in a lot of ways for many reasons, to not only beat Audubon, but to put yourself in the driver's seat here for district championship. What really did you feel like was at stake for you guys tonight?
Yeah, for sure. We knew we had two of the best teams in 8-man football tonight going at it, and we just so happened to be in the same district too. And a lot of respect to Audubon. They played a great game. They got a lot of great guys out there, and we just knew we had to come on, give everything we got, and I thought our guys did a great job. I thought our line up front did a great job. Our defense did great. I got to give props to Gabe Rouse. Came in at nose, and he did a heck of a job tonight. He came in, caused a lot of havoc.
You guys were up big, but then they came back and got right back into it, a situation you're unfamiliar with. How'd you respond after that?
Yeah, you know, big teams like this, they're going to do that. We got to get used to teams not backing down for us. You know, just because you get up early on somebody doesn't mean you got to take your foot off the gas. Keep the foot on your throat and keep going, and that's what we had to face some adversity. They came back, and you know, we just had to start pounding and start getting a couple stops here and there.
You guys have been, you know, this senior class, talented, good players in a lot of sports for several years now. And now it's all really starting to pan out at the highest level for you. Do you get to take some time to enjoy it, or are you guys just so focused on the mission that you're hungry for what's ahead?
Well, I think all of us know this is our last shot. Got to get it done this time. So, yeah, I think we've all decided that we play much better when we're loose and we're enjoying life. And I think that's one thing about our class is, yeah, we may be very talented, and when it comes down to it, we're taking stuff seriously, but we like to mess around. We like to have fun, and we're having fun when we're playing well and just doing stuff like we do.
You talked about some of your big defensive plays, but how about that final play of the first half, a receiving touchdown from 20 yards out? You kind of looked like you eyed the clock and made a decision that I got to get in.
Yeah, saw that last guy, and I saw him at the goal line. I knew right then and there I was not getting pushed off the goal line. So Lane saw me. You know, that's just one of our plays. We got a couple in our back pocket. Won't say too much about them, but
don't spill the beans here.
Yeah.
But thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you, Bennett.
It's Cade Ticknor joining us. That's going to wrap up our coverage here tonight. Thanks to Chris Byerline for joining me. Thanks to Bill for running the camera at westerniowatoday.com. Thanks to the listeners for tuning in. We'll have high school football coming up again next week, and it'll be the Cam Cougars once more. They'll take on Exira EHK next Friday night.